And back now to President Trump's first State of the Union address.
And joining us now with his take, Dr. Caliendo, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences and Professor of Political Science at North Central College. Thank you for coming.
Good morning.
in.
Great to see you. What are you talking about? Like elections, debates, State of the Union?
You're the man, right?
This is great. It's exciting.
What was your just kind of overall your first impressions, your takeaway?
It was a good. Who was that guy? Well, what did he do with our president? Right? He looked great. I mean, he stayed on message. He's not great with teleprompters. I don't think he's comfortable with teleprompters, and I think that he used them relatively effectively. Although I will say he seemed to be avoiding one of the teleprompters. Maybe we can talk about that later in the morning.
Yeah.
But he stayed on script. The speech was very well written, woven stories in throughout. I think they were very effective. Lots of opportunities for bipartisan clapping, and certainly on the policy issues, there's going to be division no matter who the president is.
Let's talk a little bit more about those policy issues, because I think comparatively with other State of the Unions, it's usually a time where the president kind of outlines their policy and they're going to go on the road and kind of promote it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we heard anything new in regards to policy.
No, I don't think we heard too much that we hadn't heard before, that we don't know about it. Some of the policy issues were very interesting, though, because they were things that traditionally Republicans have not supported. Yet they were clapping for them, the suggestion, because they're supposed to clap because it's their president. But, I mean, are they really going to get behind paid family leave, for instance? I mean, this is something the Democrats have been asking for some time, and the Republicans didn't even want to have unpaid family leave back in 1993. So it will be interesting as he hits the road and starts to talk about these things, the way Republican lawmakers decide how much they're going to get behind some of these
I know
ideas.
you sent us some notes earlier, and one of the things you brought up, which I thought was interesting.
I'm a professor. What am I going to do? I gotta send you notes.
I love it, though. It helps us.
Okay.
But you said that he looked to the left more?
Yeah, well, that's where the Republicans were sitting, and I thought it was very interesting that, I mean, he had a teleprompter on both sides, and there were times where he made a point to look at the Democrats on the right, and sometimes sort of encouraging them to stand up. But most of the time, he felt much more comfortable looking at people who were giving him support, which is what he likes. He likes in his rallies. He likes to have people that are sending him signals that he's doing a good job. And I think it must have been making him uncomfortable to see people sitting down or protesting silently or doing whatever they were doing. And so I wish I would have had time. If I didn't have small kids or a full day today, I would have recorded the number of minutes that he was looking left compared to looking right.
Yeah.
But I think it was overwhelming. I mean, I was really paying attention. It caught my attention early, and then I was paying attention.
Just really quick, because we have to
Sure.
go. Is this like the Super Bowl for you?
Oh yeah, but I got lots of Super Bowls.
See how much energy he has?
I got lots of Super Bowls.
Even watch the response.
I watched the response.
All right.